Hey guys, welcome to CPL Fever. It's your host, Jack Murray and Andrew Murray here, and today we are joined by the fellows at Down the Pub podcast. Now I'm going to go into my rapid fire questions. So, do you have a pet?
Yep, I've got a cat and her name is Orla.
Oh,
Yeah.
What color?
She's a moo cat, so she's black and white.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
I don't have a pet personally, but Missy and Stu have a pet pug named Max. So for the first 4 years of his life, he was kind of my dog. But yeah, that's it.
I have no pets, just leeches. I'm just kidding. No
Wow.
This is supposed to be rapid fire too. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
We gotta read the banter somehow.
So we'll go Anthony, Chris, Carlos for the answers.
What's your favorite food?
Do you want like the honest answer, or do you want me to grilled chicken and broccoli, pizza? I love
The
pizza.
honest answer. The honest
Grilled
answer.
chicken and broccoli. Are you a soccer player too?
Pizza.
Okay.
Pizza's mine too. Yeah, pizza.
Pizza, man. Who doesn't like pizza? Pizza.
Okay.
And pies.
Yeah.
So wait, pizza or pies?
Pies on pizza. So yeah, you make a sandwich out of. You put the pie in the middle and then 2 slices of pizza.
Favorite restaurant in Halifax?
Ooh, what's a Mano? Is that the pizza place that's down on this? I like that one. They do some great. Yeah, they do some great. Their pizza is amazing, and they do probably the greatest tiramisu I've ever had in my entire life. So there.
Is it Mano or
I think it's a Mano. Sarah, is it? Sorry, let's ask my wife. You know.
Mano, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Carlos.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Carlos?
I like the bicycle thief.
Oh, the bicycle thief. Isn't that
Yeah.
where Gucci got engaged with
Don't know.
They definitely
it
went
is.
there a lot.
It's a good one. I like that one, and I like also Thai food. Any food like sushi. I like sushi too. But what's the name of this Thai place?
This is quick fire, Carlos. You know.
I know. We're
Anyways,
rapid fire.
McDonald's.
Rapid fire.
McDonald's. Love it. Domino's.
Okay, Chris. What about you?
Best food, shoe shop, best experience, your father's mustache.
Nice. Like it.
Yeah, I'd say they're tied, so I split them up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is your favorite Wanderers goal? or what is your favorite Wanderers golazo?
Nice.
Wow, that's a tough.
If I can start,
Yeah, go for
Yeah.
it.
Scooby's goal. It was his
Yeah.
only one, but it was gorgeous, and we almost got it on ESPN's top 10. We actually got the email back saying that the application was received, but he didn't get in. And I know that he didn't have he had a good year. He just didn't have a year full of memories, and that one meant a lot to him. So that would be mine with Scooby's.
Okay.
Yeah, that was gorgeous.
Who did Guti score that?
That one. I was going to say that one. The Guti one.
Yeah.
Pacific.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
That was a screamer.
The free kick one?
It wasn't a free kick one. It
was-
was just he got it from outside, and he just kicked it, and he was just right in. It was
Okay,
just a
because
screamer.
I wasn't just sure because I remember one of Guti's free kicks away was amazing. What about you, Carlos?
Guti, the Guti goal will be good, but if I have to name something different,
No, you don't.
We don't
If you want to, you can do it.
we don't have that many to actually remember, so.
Kodai's Ida in Pacific. It was an away game.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You just turned around everyone and then shot.
Yeah, that was.
Great, that
Nice.
was
I
amazing.
think online the fan reaction to that goal was probably better received than anything. That man was so well loved in the city, and I think
no matter what, I always saw a Japan flag, and I always saw a Japan flag.
Yeah, I think of all the guys last year I'd like to have back, it would probably be him from just a personal perspective, because I felt like if he knew what the league in Halifax was all about, he'd be a lot more successful. And I think that he's where he needs to be right now. He's going to have an amazing year this year in Oklahoma City. But that goal, to Carlos's point, I felt like we all felt such a sense of relief for him. And you could see it even in his reaction to that goal. So
And it was
that would be one of my favorites too.
And it was a goal. Like it wasn't like not just like any shot. It was just like, well, beautiful done.
Yeah. And an honorable mention when Bona scored to finish off Valor. That
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That one was good too.
Because
Yeah.
it was just like, I remember we were all kind of like out of our seats at that point, like, go, 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 go. And when he scored, we were like, oh my God, holy smokes, we're playing Ottawa. This is crazy. It was kind of like, like Anthony said, in the season of few goals, that was the one where we kind of felt like we won and achieved something. Like it was, it was the cap on that 2 legs. And yeah, sorry, Jack,
won.
these are terrible.
No, I'm not that great at asking rapid fire questions either. But let's I'm gonna try and get a little better. What's your favorite book?
Oh, that's a tough one.
When the pride still mattered. It was about the Dallas Cowboys head coach when they first won, Vince Lombardi. It was a story about how he got those guys together to win the first 2 Super Bowls, basically. And this was back at a time where you were playing for pride. You weren't playing for money. And it was a really cool behind-the-scenes look at the success of a football team before there was cameras everywhere and radio and social media. It was kind of books were social media before social media. So if I can suggest that too, buddy, because I know you're into sports, it's called When the Pride Still Mattered. And it's about the story of Vince Lombardi. Great book.
I'm trying to write it down, but I might forget. So
I'll send it. I'll send another one. I'm sending notes to the Instagram group right now. So
Anthony's gonna say Twilight. That doesn't count.
Why doesn't it though?
It does count actually. No, I was gonna be like all kind of very intellectual and say like War and Peace or something like that. But I love Sherlock Holmes. So the Hound of the Baskervilles.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about you, Carlos?
I like The Little Prince.
Okay.
That's a good book, though. What are you laughing at?
No, I'm not. I'm these are good reading, man. Good reading.
You read it like you're gonna find a different meaning every time.
Yeah.
But
did you say The Little Mermaid?
No, The Little
Prince.
Le Petit Prince, man. I like that one.
Sorry.
I like that one. And there's a one. What's the name? I like Leadership from Sir Alex Ferguson.
Yeah.
I found like that should be like the holy Bible for every guy that wants to be a coach, because you can see like every single page is just like how his vision was with Manchester United, how he envisioned the club, like, every story that he has, like you can read there also when he made Ronaldo in training, because he came up like he was just like having a lot of sponsors and he came with the pink cleats.
Yeah.
So he made them train with the reserves, because and then the next day he has to bring like normal color boots, and that kind of like he forged them to be like great, like successful, like in and outside the pitch. And I feel like if you take the time and read the book, you will appreciate how a coach thinks, how is the process of becoming successful, not only in the pitch. He's just like forging players in personality to be great persons.
How are these quick fire questions going for you, Jack?
I only have like 10 more.
I'll keep my answers quick from here on out, buddy. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to give you like one, like just like single answers, and the lads here are giving a nice story, so I'm sorry.
Okay. What's your favorite movie?
Well, when I was a young child, it was amazing. I would say I really like gangster movies, so I'd probably say It's a tough one between The Godfather and Goodfellas, but let's go. Let's go Goodfellas.
Yeah, Goodfellas. It's a good choice.
Yeah.
Great soundtrack too.
Oh man, it's incredible. Carlos.
Scarface.
Chris.
Jeez, I'm totally off your guys' topic. The Dark Knight.
Awesome.
Okay.
Jack, next question.
Okay.
We're going to do this, buddy. We're going to do it.
What's your favorite board game?
What?
Your favorite board game?
Oh my god.
Favorite board game.
Wait, and none of you can say Monopoly. None of you.
No Monopoly?
No, just kidding. You can. But everyone says Monopoly, and
I try to get him not to ask this question every time.
It's,
Pictionary for me.
Does Cards Against Humanity count?
Yes.
Yes, it does count.
Okay, that one.
Oh, okay. So if that counts, then Uno for me. I love Uno.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But if I gotta pick a board game, life.
Probably. We call it Cluedo. I guess you guys call it Clue. We add a dough at the end. I like that game.
Yes.
What's yours, Carlos?
None of you said Monopoly.
You said Pictionary.
Mine is Pictionary.
Oh yeah. Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm not listening.
Carlos said Monopoly. Monopoly.
All right, Jack. Next one, brother.
Okay. Have you watched the Avengers?
Oh God, yeah.
I actually only watched my first one in the quarantine.
Which one did you watch?
Homecoming.
Oh, we've been forced to watch all of them now.
No,
wow.
no, mommy loves them. And I like the Spider-Man ones. I watched Endgame, Infinity War, Homecoming, Far From Home, and all the first ones up until the Avengers.
Have you seen Civil War?
No, that's one I'm interested in seeing because Tom Holland's in it.
I like that one. I like that.
Okay.
I like Civil War.
The new Spider-Mans are amazing. They've done a great job.
Apparently they were bad before, and I guess
God.
The first one with Tobey Maguire was good, and they just got.
I think it was more because of Willem Dafoe, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I think it was also Willem Dafoe was like a really good baddie, whereas Tobey Maguire's I think that my fridge would do a better job at acting than that lad. He's just like, yeah. So they're way better. Don't bother watching them. They're awful.
No.
Okay, what Avenger do you think you're most like?
Holy mother. I go Chris, you can answer this one first, man. I need to think about this one.
You know what? It's gonna sound weird. I'm like the Hulk.
No way, man.
Not to give a long answer, but I don't have bad days, but I find my bad days come from something else, and the Hulk was always triggered to kind of get into his angry state. So I always joke with people that personality-wise, I'm a lot like the Hulk.
Okay.
Carlos.
I will say if I'm a mix of Star-Lord.
Okay. Okay.
He's walking around dancing with a Walkman right now.
Yeah, man, you have to see me in the gym. Sometimes I realize that there's people around.
What's the
Star-Lord and who?
And Rocket Raccoon. I like Rocket.
I like when Thor calls him a bunny or
what's the tree? Is it Groot?
Groot.
Yeah, I'm the tree. There we go.
Yeah, there
Okay.
you go. Geez.
So many Guardians. What superpower would you want? And this doesn't have to be Avengers. It could be ice. It could be anything. It could be able to see if anyone's lying. It could be anything. Be able to learn language in 1 second if you heard it. Anything. Be able to turn into animals. I'm gonna stop giving examples.
Carlos, you can go first on this one, pal.
I don't know, man. Honestly,
that's a really tough question.
I have two.
Because if you want to hear what everybody thinks, then if they think somebody negative about you, then you start questioning yourself. You know.
I would love the superpower to be able to turn Tottenham into champions.
That's a superpower right there.
Yeah, that's an incredibly. It's a lot of power right there.
You guys had it on a platter.
So I guess you have multiple powers, convincing every great player to come to Tottenham.
That's like all the Avengers just put into one.
So you're basically your power is being able to persuade people to come and they do whatever you want and you give them superpowers.
My superpower is being God. I have to be God for that to happen. So yeah, I'm gonna be God and make Tottenham champions. So there you go.
Okay.
I would like to, I don't know, like have the money that Iron Man has. You know, all the money that he has.
Carlos, you're obsessed by money. Like, there's more to life than money. You know that, right?
You were the one to say it earlier. I like money.
I like it, but you like it. So
no, it's just, with that, like I can buy the wonders. You know.
Watch out, Derek.
Watch out, Derek. Especially with Carlos' hunger for money. He's like, money. Mine actually, I had to think about it the whole time, but it's actually really easy. I have like a semi-fear of flying, but I've always wanted to travel the world. So to teleport, that would be mine.
Okay,
Ooh,
teleport.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Good.
And
I want that one. I take back my God thing, and I want to.
Me too. I want that one.
We're going to Ireland, boys. Let's go.
The pub's just open back up.
Then we're going to Peru the next day, and it'll take us 10 seconds.
Nice.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Do you play FIFA?
Yes.
All of you? Did you all say yes? Or
yes.
Okay.
Carlos, do you play?
I don't have a PlayStation.
When's the last time you played?
Okay, the next question is Xbox or PS4?
No video games. The last time I played was like 4 years ago.
He's too busy thinking about money to play video games.
Gosh.
I have an Xbox right now, but I had the PS4 when it came out first, and I wish I'd kept my PlayStation. So I'll be getting the PlayStation 5 when it comes out.
Well, who knows? Maybe we'll have to have a call. Chris?
I got a 4. I got a PS4. So I'm kind of the opposite of Anthony. I kind of wish I had an Xbox because I use it more for the entertainment purposes, and I guess you can't beat an Xbox when it comes to
this is true
interface.
Well, this year if we can have a FIFA battle with Anthony, and next year we can have a FIFA battle with Chris. And in a couple of years, maybe we can have a FIFA battle with Carlos. Okay, next question. What would people be surprised to know about you?
I'm not actually Irish. I'm from Cape Breton.
Okay. Is
I'm
that
joking.
true?
No, it's not. I'm joking.
It's partially believable. I won't lie.
I was like, I don't think that's true.
That's a Jack. These questions are like really difficult. I actually don't know. There's nothing interesting about me whatsoever. I'm really boring. Yeah, Carlos, you can answer that one first.
I can play the drums, I guess.
Wow, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
It's a small drum. You can bring it to the Wanderers grounds, and you give some chance.
Yeah, I just the thing is like when I grab them, like people want me, keep doing it, but I just want to watch the game.
Yeah,
you know. So I don't want to be focusing, and I don't know. Like I play drums since I was 15, I guess, and nobody knows that. So I was in a band.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Chris? Because I feel like Anthony may need a little more time.
Yeah, I'm still very boring, unfortunately.
I mentioned it earlier. I'm CP credited, so like I'm a certified ghostwriter. So I've got.
Do you remember that TV show?
What,
yeah,
Ghostwriter?
Ghostwriter?
Yeah.
I watched like the first 2 episodes.
It's a really cool TV show.
Writer.
I think I watched like a new version, like a remake.
The original is really good. You should watch it.
Sorry, Chris. I don't even know what you're talking about.
There's a TV
writer?
Like writer.
Oh, writer, like I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think I've ever heard of this before, actually.
Oh, it's a really cool TV show.
Because you said Ghost Rider, I was like, gee,
it's
Jack is really into the Marvel if he knows who the Ghost Rider is. Like,
no, I don't. I don't know who it is.
He's like an old Marvel comic, but one of my favorites. But yeah, I guess to sum it up quickly, I ghostwrite for comedians.
Okay.
So,
wow.
Yeah.
I can play the bagpipes.
Oh, cool.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
No, I just made that up. Just made myself sound
Oh.
Come on, Anthony. Give us good, brother.
There's literally nothing interesting about it. Next question.
But we didn't know you had a cat, so there must be something.
That's
He's a cat mom. Anthony's a cat mom.
My cat's the most interesting thing about me. It's so sad.
Okay. Are you? I guess I'll go on to the next question, or do you want us to give you more time, or you can just think about it while we.
Okay. I'll by the end of the show, I'll have something.
Okay.
Sarah, what's something about me that people don't know?
You traveled to Denmark when you were a kid, dude. I heard you know.
No, that's not interesting. Go on, sorry. She doesn't know either.
What did she say? We couldn't hear what she said.
Something about traveling to Denmark?
Yeah, I lived in Denmark for a few months when I was a kid. I went on.
Okay, perfect.
There you go.
I did a student exchange and I worked as a chef in Denmark for a couple of months.
Wow,
What is a chef?
wow.
So he can cook. That's another thing that we don't know.
There's a reason why. There's a reason why I'm not a chef anymore because I can't cook. That's it.
Okay. Other than soccer, what? I guess you snuck this in because I didn't know I'd be reading this. Other than soccer, what would you be watching?
Futsal.
Futsal? Oh. No.
I would say yes to the dress.
What?
That if I wasn't watching football, I'd be watching Say Yes to the Dress.
Would you really?
No,
But
it's not. I'd probably be watching. I love rugby, so probably rugby or Formula One. I like Formula One too.
Really?
Yeah.
What about you, Chris?
Probably basketball.
Basketball?
Soccer is my love and my favorite sport, but I was really good at basketball, and I find I watch more basketball than soccer, to be honest. So probably basketball.
Okay. And 3 words to define yourself.
Sociable, easygoing, and determined.
Nice. And this time Anthony's first with no doubt and
Yeah, I have them written down here because I knew you were going to ask me that. So I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Did you listen to my other interviews and did you listen to all of the rapid fire questions? Did you like over and over again?
Maybe.
Chris or Carlos, one of you?
Optimistic.
Okay.
I'd say loyal.
Nice.
And in both positive and negative ways, erratic, I would say.
Okay.
I can be both positively erratic and responsive, and at the same time I can, like I said, I'm like the Hulk. So yeah, those would be my 3.
Okay, what about you, Carlos?
That's a hard one. I don't know.
I feel like half of these questions, at least one of you have said that these are hard questions.
I know it's like they're not like the
questions.
These are not the kind of questions that I expect on a football show. I feel like this is like a psychology show or something. So yeah, it's like, and at the end you're going to say, "Well, Anthony, you're crazy, and we need you to take these pills."
What was the question? Define yourself in 3 words?
Yeah, 3 words to define yourself.
I'm awesome. I am awesome. No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
Money driven.
I guess
Want to be Tony Stark?
loyal.
Yeah.
Loyal. I don't know.
I like that.
Dreamer.
Okay.
That's good. That works.
Designer.
And
Creative.
this
Creative.
creative.
Awesome.
Yes,
Yeah,
creative.
okay.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, good. We got through those.
Oh my God.
Oh, we're good.
We're good.
No, you done the rapid fire questions. So what are your hopes for the future?
That Anthony is doing this full time.
Thanks, Chris.
Win the title with the Wonders.
Okay. This can be more than one, just so you know. This can be more than one hope. This could be up to 10. Because, well, people have gone up to 5, but it really could be up to 10.
I guess that Carlos will become rich. That's one of my big things. Just so he'll be happy.
What's the whole thing about?
Tottenham to become a decent football team. Celtic to win 10 league titles in a row next year.
Yeah.
Ferrari to become good again at Formula One. and my wife to stop nagging me.
Hmm.
The fifth one probably won't happen, to be perfectly honest, but hey, we can all dream.
Okay, what about you, Chris or Carlos?
Go to a World Cup.
Okay, nice.
That'd be nice.
Go
But
to a
who would
Champions
be-
League
Okay,
final.
but who would you be cheering for in both of those?
Peru, of course.
Okay.
And then
But what
Canada.
about in the Champions League?
Real Madrid.
Okay, Hala Madrid.
A la Madrid y nada más. There you go. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Like, to be honest, that's a really tough question because we all have aspirations and dreams, and it's really hard because it makes you think like, are you really accomplishing those goals that you have set up for yourself? So that's a really good question.
That's a deep answer.
This is
Wow,
a psychology
dude.
show.
It is a psychology show. Wow, I feel like I want to cry now. Oh my god.
But yeah, I don't know, like keep doing what we love, I guess. Like what I love is like doing this, creating content, and the people like it. That's the main goal, right? Like making a hobby,
Yeah.
something good out of it that people can benefit from it and like it,
Yeah.
That's the main thing that I have for myself.
Okay.
I think.
You go, Chris.
All right, I got mine broken down. So in the next week, I have a job interview. So that's my goal for the next week.
Ooh.
Okay.
And then next month, hopefully that means my car will be fixed.
Okay.
And then in the next year was what I said right off the bat. Hopefully Anthony's doing this full time and making some money off of it, because that means that we kind of helped him out and that would make me feel accomplished. The next decade for my family and friends to all be healthy and happy, especially my son. And for the next century, for the world to be a better place.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Wow, that is deep.
I love all those questions though, Jack. Like Anthony said,
And
they
the
kind of
reflection
threw me
moment.
off, but yeah.
Yeah, the rapid fire isn't exactly just we're trying to know, like the other questions are more about talking, but now we're trying to get to know you.
Yeah. And we're all
More.
horrible people, so good job, man. Good job.
Well, I guess that this is the end. We got through all the rapid fire. We got through the wrapping out questions. Thank you for coming on. It took a long time. This is the longest interview we've ever done. And it was more of a chat. And I don't think we'll ever be doing another interview this long in like a year, because I don't think we'll find enough to talk about with anyone else unless we do it with you guys.
But it was good. Yeah, thanks for coming on.
I'm glad I had a coffee beforehand. No, but it's been a lot of fun. Really appreciate you pointing us on. We've joined some illustrious company that you've had on your show, Jack. So we're deeply honored, and thank you so much. It's been a lot of fun.
We're deeply honored that you said yes to come on.
Don't be silly. Anytime.
Anytime.
Thank
you, Andrew. Thank you, Jack. It was an honor, honestly. It was a lot of fun.
Great.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Carlos. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Anthony.
Thank you guys. Like I just looked down at the clock and I was like, wow, that was 3 hours.
Thank
Didn't even feel like it. I like I said, tons of fun.